Quite a situation in Arizona. I mean, we all got hit with a lot of water.
So much water. And it's just been storm after storm. And then when you see the long-range forecast, you're going to see we have
More
storm
water.
after storm.
Right?
Yeah, it really is a pattern. We're just in a very active one right now, changing those seasons up. And look at this picture. Park City, you can see the moose and the snow. Looks like a winter scene, except for that glimpse of the leaves still just barely hanging on there in the background. Thanks to Stuart Sato for sending in that picture. And then, of course, last night, if you were looking at the skies, you saw quite the lightning show again. We had all of that hail, the gusty winds gusting to 50 and 60 miles an hour in many locations. Up at the top of Strawberry, that also saw a 90-mile-an-hour wind gust, that up at Snow Basin. But this was the lightning strikes. Thanks to Christian for sending in that photo. Now let's talk about the rain total. Southern Utah got hit hard too out of this storm. In fact, Kodachrome Basin picking up 2.23 inches out of this last storm. Bryce Canyon almost 2 inches too. Cedar City at almost 1.5 inches. Beaver at 1.29 inches. Milford at more than 3/4 of an inch. St. George had about 3/4 of an inch of rain from this last storm. Really needed it, but we just needed a little bit more spaced out. Zion National Park picked up a little more than 1/10 of an inch of rain. And then rain totals in northern Utah, we had those anywhere from 3/4 of an inch to well over an inch of rain. As I mentioned earlier, Rose Park had over an inch of rain, and that's what we saw in so many spots across the Wasatch Front. Right now, things are nice and quiet. You can see we have a little bit of a southwest flow that's going to give our temperatures a boost tomorrow, with highs around 70 degrees, upper 60s for most of the Wasatch Front. But the next storm is already approaching, and that's going to start to bring in some rain chances by late tomorrow. Storm zone paints the picture nicely tomorrow. We start off nice and sunny. It's beautiful. And then you can see these showers developing first across southern Utah. This is 4 p.m. tomorrow. And notice we have showers south central Utah and the southern mountains, and back down towards St. George, looking for more rain into central Utah. This is going to travel to the north, and so by late tomorrow after sunset, we start to see the chance for a little more rain for the Wasatch Front. We get some more mountain snow going, and then we could see another stray shower or two late tomorrow night. By Tuesday, we start off dry, but we might not finish that way as the next storm tries to roll in, bringing in the chance for some more showers across far western Utah, and eventually we'll see that chance for a little more rain across northern Utah too. So Tuesday morning, you can see this trough here, the next storm coming from the California area. That starts to zoom in. By Wednesday, we have that chance for rain, more mountain snow. By Thursday, still a little lingering rain, a little mountain snow, mainly focusing on northern Utah. Friday looks mainly dry, but by Friday evening, we could see more rain and mountain snow across northern and central Utah. But Saturday, as it looks right now, looks pretty dry. So an active weather pattern next week. Make sure you stay tuned to all the weather details to be prepared. Central Utah, mid to upper 60s for tomorrow. We'll see a nice day for most of the day, but late afternoon, we start to see that chance for rain again. St. George, highs in the upper 70s, mid 70s Tuesday, and then look at the cool down, mid 60s Wednesday and Thursday for highs. Lows will dip down into the 40s for several nights in a row in St. George. Northern Utah, 67 in Cache Valley, 70 West Valley, Spanish Fork. For Park City, a high of 60 after lows close to freezing tonight. We'll dip down into the low 40s tonight for the Wasatch Front. So it is a chilly day, but one you'll want to layer it up. So for the kids tomorrow, I'm thinking for my little boys, a jacket so they can shed it, and then they'll be in the t-shirts for the afternoon because it's going to be nice and warm. Your 7-day forecast showing we have that high of 70 Tuesday, more rain Wednesday, Thursday and Thursday chilly, highs in the 50s, lows in the 40s, and then we go into the weekends trying to warm things back up again into the upper 60s. I mean, that is just a typical fall weather pattern for you, but again, a little more on the active side with more rain and snow ahead.
All right, we'll see if we break that record of most wet
More rain.
October.
I mean, we're so early in the month.
Could get more.
Yeah, I think we will.
Would be really nice, wouldn't it? Thanks.